last episode, Stars 2-1. A two-run homer by Herbert Hackman. We did, however, get our one run off the home run of Nico, the rookie, his first career home run and hit in the league, so good for him. Fortunately, that loss dropped a fourth one in a row for us as we fall to 2-4 after winning the first game of the season. Today we're going to be taking on the division-leading Sandcats here in this matchup. The injured starter Raul Strikes will toe the rubber for us, and on the other side will be Deshaun Levon, a familiar face for us. Started one game in year 3 for us. He got promptly destroyed, and we released him. Let's look at our lineup for today's game. Christopher Woody leads off, the third baseman, followed by rookie shortstop Hesta Reliable, right fielder Dan Cervelos, first baseman Stump Pitts, who's still locked in. Bad Hot Brown's back in lineup at the DH position, he'll bat 5th. Nico Jennings in center will drop to the 6th slot. Jennings Burnside will play in left field today, he'll bat 7th. Cole Salmon's in at second base batting 8th, and batting 9th coming off the bench is catcher Parker Freeman, giving Ho a day off. We're going to jump into the action here against the Sandcats. We're looking to end our 4-game skid here as we're taking on the division leaders. Sandcats come into this matchup 4-2, while we come into this matchup tied for last place in our division at 2-4. This is going to be a good matchup for us. If we can show that we can hang with the Sandcats, maybe this season is not completely lost. Only one way to find out, that's to play the game. Here we go. We're going to be up first here as we're on the road here at Tiger Den. Woody, Reliable, and Velos do up first here against Levon. Woody hitting .444 with 2 RBIs on the season. Let's take a look at Levon's numbers here really quickly. Levon has no record. He gave up 1 earned run in his first start. ERA of 3 with 2 whip, whip of 2. He lasted only 3 innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 walk. 1 of those hits a homer. He hit a batter and struck out 3. Batting average against for him is .357, so trying to make up for his piss-poor performance last time out. Woody's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in their first strike. We're underway. Woody lines it, but it's right at the shortstop Sports for the first out, and that'll bring up rookie shortstop Hesta Reliable, hitting .385 with an RBI. This guy's at the center, and that will drop in front of the center fielder Jeterson for a base hit. First of the day for us as Reliable's on, and that'll bring up right fielder Dan Cervelos, hitting .407 with the homer at 5 RBIs. Dribbler up the middle, Sports a flip to second one, Snell to first, it's a double play, and that ends the threat. We get a hit, but it's erased on a double play ball to the bottom of the first. Sports, Godsendez, and Oakley Stiffs do up here first for the Sandcats. Sports leading off, shortstop is tense right now, hitting .200 with an RBI in the season. Take a quick look at Raul's numbers here on the season as the injured third starter will get the start today. No record, a .720 ERA and a .240 whip. He gave up 4 earned runs in his first start, totaling only 5 innings. 11 hits surrendered with a walk, and 1 of those hits a home run. He struck out 2 batters as well. Batting average against for him on the year is .423. Here's a look at the Sandcats lineup. After Sports, it's first baseman Devin Godsendez. Then it's right fielder Oakley Stiffs, one former face for our outfield. DH Guns Jackman, another former freebooter. Batting 5th is the catcher Hercules Bentley, who's locked in. Batting 6th is second-year center fielder Auguste Jeterson. Batting 7th is former Herbisaur third baseman Henry Hamster. Batting 8th is left fielder Buster Biggs, formerly from the Bee-Wolves. And batting 9th is our former second baseman from last year, Spit Snell, with his 3rd different team here in only his 3rd season in the league. Strikes is ready. Here we go. Got him to chase a low-inning curveball. First punch out today for strikes, 1 down. Here's up Godsendez hitting .292 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Hard liner at the middle, past the diving Salmon in the right center field. That will be a base hit for Godsendez. Thankfully he doesn't run well, so it'll just be a single. Now to bring up the 3-hitter, Oakley Stiffs. Right fielder is locked in. Former Freebooters hitting .458. 2 homers and 6 RBIs on the season. Slider hung, but it's just foul. 0-1. Got him to pop up a high changeup. Foul territory. 2 down. Gonna bring up the 4-hitter, former Freebooter. DHing today is Guns Jackman, hitting .273 with 3 RBIs. Curveball poked up the middle, just past the diving Salmon's glove. That'll be the 2nd hit of the inning for their Sandcats as they keep it alive for the 5-hitter. Catcher Hercules Bentley, who's locked in, hitting .364. 5 homers on the year with 11 RBIs. Very good power outing for Bentley here to start the season. Got him to chase a high changeup. 2nd punch out today for strikes as he gets out of the 1st inning jam. 2 punch outs in the inning help strikes out of a tough spot. To the 2nd, it's still scoreless. Pitts, Brown, and Jennings do up here against Levon. First baseman Stump Pitts is leading off. Locked in, hitting .542. 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the season. Tough out now, active for Pitts in the 1-2 count. Gets a single up the middle, a base hit. Nice little soft liner, gets through the infield cleanly. Brings up DH Bad Hot Brown, back in the lineup today after taking a game off, hitting .250 on the year with 2 homers and 2 RBIs. There it goes on the first pitch. Change it below the knees. Throw down is low, and it got away from the... Well, it was late anyway. It's a stolen base for Pitts. His first attempt of the 3rd attempt of the year. He is now 1 for 3. Brown lines that slider into right field. That'll drop for a base hit. Pitts draws the throw from Stiss, which is a good one, so we'll hold it 3rd. Runners at the corners with none down for Jennings. Center fielder hitting .385 with 3 homers and 8 RBIs on the season. Chases one in the dirt, 1-1. Hard ground to the short. Sports flips the 2nd one. Snell to 1st. It's a double play. No RBI for Jennings, but the run does score. We take a 1-0 lead here, and that'll bring up Burnside. Left fielder hitting .263 on the season. That'll be an easy fly ball to left field. Handled by Biggs, and that's going to end the inning. Freebooters, they'll get a run on 2 hits. It ends up being a double play ground out by Jennings that scores the run, so no RBI. Bottom 2, it's 1-0. Jeterson, Hamster, and Biggs do up here for the Sandcats. Center fielder Augustus Jeterson's leading off. 2nd-year man is Tense, hitting .240. Homer, 6 RBIs on the season. One down now, that'll bring up Hamster. 3rd baseman hitting .261, and he is Tense right now at the season. Two down now, that'll bring up the left fielder Biggs, hitting .143. That's a 1-2-3 inning for strikes as he gets through the inning without issue. To the third, it's still 1-0 Freebooters. Salmon, Freeman, and Woody do up here against Levon. Rookie Cole Salmon, second baseman's hitting only a 167 with the homer, 3 RBIs on the season. Turns on that slider, rips it deep to right center field. He got a good piece of it. Stiffs runs it down on the warning track, though, for the first out. Brings up second-year catcher Parker Freeman, hitless on the season, getting the start today over Ho, who needs a rest. Hanging changeups popped up on the left side of the infield. Should be an easy play for Levon. Makes it 2 down. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Levon as he gets the ground out on Woody to end the inning. Bottom 3, Snell, Sports, and Godsendez do up here against strikes. Leading off is our second baseman from last year, Spit Snell, making his debut this season for the Sandcats. His third club in 3 seasons here in the league. That's a 5-pitch walk from strikes, his first today. 2 on and none down now for Stiffs. Nice diving stop by Woody to keep it in the infield. 2 down now. And that dribble to first by Jackman will end the inning as Pitts taps the bag himself. And Strikes gets out of another jam to the 4th. It's still 1-0. Middle of our lineup do up. Reliable, Velos, and Pitts. Nice leap by Hamster, 1 down. Slider to the knees is driven deep to center field by Velos. It's over the leaping Jeterson's glove into the forest. It is a home run for Velos, their second of the season, and that makes it a 2-0 game. It's also his 6th RBI of the year. Make you think? Yeah, Hamster's good with the glove. No wonder he's on the Herbisaurus to start. Pitts goes with that outside fastball, hits it pretty deep to left center field. It's caught in front of the fence by Biggs. 2 down. Soft liner to Sports up the middle will end the inning, but the Freebooters tack on another insurance run thanks to Velos' solo homer. Bottom 4, it's 2-0. Bentley, Jeterson, and Hamster do up. 2 on and none down here to start the inning for Hamster. Strikes backing himself into a corner here. Hamster shows bunt, pulls it back. Fielder's choice gets the out at second, 1 down. Runners at the corners here as Hamster reaches base. Here's Biggs, 0 for 1. RBI opportunity for the veteran left fielder. Runner goes here. Throw down is late. It's a stolen base for Hamster. For Henry. That's his second attempt of the season. He's still perfect, 2 for 2. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how Jeterson got those balls off the plate. He was just determined to get on at this point. Grounder up the middle will score a run as Biggs is thrown out on the RBI ground out. 2-1 the score. Runner at third now with 2 down for Snell. 0 for 1 today. Let's see if our former player here can make us pay. Grounded back to strikes. He'll get out of the jam as he throws out Snell to end the inning. Sandcats, though, do get a hit on, gets a run on 2 hits. RBI ground out scores them to the 5th. 2-1 the score. Jennings, Burnside, and Salmon do up. Here's Jennings, 0 for 1 today. Hard grounder at the middle by Jennings. Diving stop by Sports to his left. He gets up and fires. Just late, it's an infield single for Jennings as he reaches to lead off the inning. Here's Burnside. Runner goes on the third pitch. Changeups inside. Throw down is going to be late. It's a stolen base for Jennings. For Nico, that's his 3rd attempt of the season. He's now 2 for 3. 2-1 count to Burnside here with the RBI chance. Make it 2-2 as tough out activates. Fastball down. Burnside goes with the deep to right center field. He got a good piece of it. Stiffs runs it down though right in front of the warning track for the first out as Jennings gets back in time. That'll bring up Salmon, 0 for 1 today. Little doinker to short. Sports has to go to first with it. Salmon retired on the fielder's choice. Jennings to third, and that'll set up the RBI chance for Freeman. 0 for 1 today. Hard grounder at the middle. That's a base hit for Freeman. His first hit of the season. Also drives in his first RBI. 3-1, the Freebooters now lead. As Jennings will walk in from third. That'll bring up Woody, 0 for 2 today. 2 down in the 5th here. Dribbler up the middle. Sports will get there on the grass. He'll fire to first in time to get Woody, and that ends the threat. But the Freebooters get another run on an RBI single by Freeman with 2 down. 3-1 the score to the bottom half of the 5th. Top of the Sandcats lineup do up Sports, Godsendez, and Stiffs. Sports 1 for 2 today. Sports gets a piece of that down and in fastball, hits it deep to center field. And Jock Sports shows why he's one of the most dangerous power hitters in the game to start, as that's a solo homer into the forest. One of the first of the year for Jock, and that makes it a 3-2 game. That'll bring up God Sandcast, 1 for 1 today, single and a walk. Sandcast goes with that fastball, hits it in the left center gap. That'll split the outfielders and one hop to the wall. Burnside gets the throw in quickly. Just late as a double here to start the inning for God Sandcast. That puts him in scoring position with none down for Stiffs, who's 0 for 2. And that base hit gets through past the diving Pitts in the right field. That's a base hit for Stiffs. He's now 1 for 3. Runners at the corners now for Jackman. Salmon Dodge makes a nice catch, and that catches Stiffs off. It's a double play. Great play by the rookie with the glove. 2 down, runner at third for Bentley. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's also struck out today. Fooled him with that slider. Yeah, Salmon sometimes when he's not hitting, he can dig us out with the glove. I'm just glad it came through for us in that attempt. Quickly 0-2 here as Bentley's behind in the count. Froze him with the slider up and away. Strikes, gets the punch out, and he hangs on to the lead. Sandcats get a run back on the solo homer by Sports, but they can't tie it up to the 6th. It's 3-2. Reliable, Velos and Pitts do up. Clutch defense from Salmon. Clutch strikeout from Strikes. There's Reliable. Rookie's 1 for 2 today with a single. Slider away. He goes with the pitch deep to left center, but he got under it. Easy catch for Biggs. 1 down. Brings up Velos. Solo home run. Her last at bat. Got us our 2nd run on the board. That's 4-pitch walk to Velos, first of the day for Levon. 1 down, runner at first for Pitts. There he goes on the 3rd pitch. Fastball called to strike the Lairs. Throw down is late. Velos steals 2nd here for Dancer. That is her 5th attempt of the year. She's still perfect. 5 for 5. 1-2 the count to Pitts as tough out activates here. Softliner is 2nd, right at Snell for the 2nd out. Now to bring up Brown. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Looking to drive in a run here. Oh, and 2 the count to Brown as he fouls that off. Whiffer activates for him. Fastball poked up the middle. Sports dodge to his left to cut it off. He'll fire to first. That'll get the slow-footed Brown, and that will end the inning. Freebooters get a hit and a stolen base, but can't score the runner. Bottom 6. It's 3-2 still. Jeterson, Hamster, and Biggs do up here. Jeterson 1 for 2 today. Singled his last time at the plate. Way out in front of the curveball. Tough out activates for Jeterson now. Might explain how he got that rake up there last at bat. Got him with a changeup. Another punch out for Strikes, his 4th. That 2-out single in the right center will keep the inning alive here for the Sandcats as Biggs extends it. That brings up the 9-hitter, Snell, 0 for 2 today. Runner goes. Biggs steals second easily as Freeman has no arm, and that was a slow curveball from strikes. For Biggs, that is his first attempt for the year. He is 1 for 1. Got him with the fastball. 5th punch out today for strikes. Second of the inning as he gets through the 6th and records his quality start. Probably a little bit of both, honestly. To the 7th, 3-2 the score. Freebooters send Jennings, Burnside, and Salmon to the plate. Jennings 1 for 2, singled his last time at the plate. Chases one below the knees on the changeup. That's an easy sky ball to center. Jeterson makes the catch. Burnside 0 for 2 today is now tense. Sky, that slider to left center shallow. Biggs in on it, makes the shoestring catch. 2 down. Gotta bring up Salmon, who's 0 for 2. Salmon gets under that fastball a tiny bit to right center. That's probably going to cost him the home run as Jeterson calls off stiffs. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Levon as he gets through the 7th cleanly. Bottom half of the 7th we go. Sports Godsenders and stiffs due up. Strikes done after 6 innings of work. He gave up 9 hits, 1 walk, struck out 5 batters, gave up 2 earned runs. He's in line for the win. Also recorded a quality start. It's a very good effort from Raul. And out of the bullpen, we're going to send right-hander Maxton Bates. Bates, in his last appearance, took the loss. 1-1 with a 6 ERA and a 1.83 whip. He's given up 4 earned runs in 3 appearances, totaling 6 innings, 11 hits surrendered with a 4.23 batting average against. 2 of those hits were home runs, and he still has not recorded a strikeout yet on the season. We're also going to make a defensive sub here as Burnside's going to come out. We're going to put the rookie Martin Polbean in left as Burnside is not only tense, but he's a very bad fielder. Sports homered his last time at the plate, and this time he's going to get under the forkball and ground out the Salmon. Godsenders gets his 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 3 with a walk. That'll bring up stiffs. Jesus, Stiffs is fighting us off here pretty good. Fastball up and in, punches him out, strike 3. First punch out of the season for Bates. 1 down, or 2 down. Jackman, 1 for 3 today with a single. Our grounder to 3rd, right at Woody, and that's going to end the inning as he throws out Jackman at 1st. Bates gets through the 7th cleanly despite giving up a hit. To the 8th, it's still 3-2. Freeman, Woody, and Reliable do up. Here's Freeman, singled in a run his last time up, which is the deciding run so far. Fastball up, Freeman jumps on that one, hits it deep to right center field. That's heading to the fence, and it is gone. Home run, first of the career of Parker Freeman. Took him till almost halfway through year number 2 to get it, but that smash on that hanging fastball high is enough to give us our 4th run. That's a very big insurance run this late in the game. That'll bring up Woody with the bases empty, none down. He's 0 for 3. Woody pokes that one up the middle, past it out and supports his glove in the center field. That is a base hit. He's finally off the schneid. He's now 1 for 4. That'll bring up Reliable. 1 for 3 today with a single. Vaughn almost beans him with that one. Fastball down and in, ripped hard at the middle, base hit past Snell's diving glove in the center. It's a base hit for Reliable, his second hit today. He's now 2 for 4. Brings up Velos, 1 for 2 today with a walk and a home run. And Levon is done after 7+ innings of work. He gives up 4 earned runs, a couple hits, 1 walk. He's in line for the loss here as right-hander Benson Rushmore comes out of the pen, formerly of the B-Wolves organization. Rushmore enters this appearance 1-0 with a 7.94 ERA and a 1.94 WHIP. 5 earned runs given up in 5 appearances. 5 2/3 innings pitched, 8 hits surrendered, 1 of them a homer. He struck out 3, walked 3. Batting average against is .320 on the year, which is actually second best in their bullpen. So, good hustle by Balos to beat that out and avoid the double play. Runners at first and third with 1 down now for Pitts. 1 for 3 today with a single. Has contact for his right-hander active here, and he is still locked in. Dribbler to third. Hamster fires the second one. Snell to first. In time for the double play, and that ends the inning. Freebooters only get the 1 run, but it's a big one as Parker Freeman goes yard for his first career homer. Bottom 8 we go. It's 4-2. Bentley, Jeterson, and Hamster do up. Strike 3, got him to chase a high fastball away. Second punch out today for Bates. 1 down in the inning. Here's Jeterson. Hamster goes with that away fastball. He drives that out of the park into right field. First homer of the year for Hamster, and that cuts it down to a 1-run game again. It's 4-3. Brings up Biggs. RBI single late earlier in the game. He's 1 for 3 today. Or his RBI ground out, that's right. And that ground out will end the inning, but for Sandcats get that run back with the home run by Hamster. 4-3 the score here to the 9th. Brown, Jennings, and Polbean do up here against Rushmore. There's Brown, 1 for 3 with the single today. He'll lead off. And Jennings gets a high fastball, and he drives that deep to left center field. That is gone. Home run for Jennings, and that is his 4th of the season. 9th RBI for Jennings, and that makes it a 5-3 game as we answer right back with a home run of our own. That'll bring up the rookie left fielder Martin Polbean. Defensive replacement in the 7th inning. He is getting his first at bat of the game. He's hitting 2 for 5 on the season. Dribble down in the ways, dribbled to short. Easy play for Sports. 2 down. That'll bring up Salmon. Hitless today, 0 for 3. And he pops it up again, this time to second. Snell behind the bag makes the catch, and that ends the threat. Freebooters, though, get another run on another solo home run, this time by Nico Jennings on his 4th of the year. Bottom 9, it's 5 to 3. Snell, Sports, and Godsendez do up here in the 9th. Bates is starting to show his tired nature. He's pitched 2 innings. I don't think we press our luck here. We're going to go with the left-hander, Augustus Martinez, looking to secure his spot on the team by getting the save. Martinez is 0-1 with a 12.60 ERA and a 2.60 whip. 7 earned runs given up in 3 appearances. He has thrown 5 innings, giving up 11 hits, striking out 3, walking 2, and giving up 1 homer. Batting average against on the year is .440. So Martinez in a big spot here against Snell to lead off. Following him will be Sports and Godsendez, who are both hitting the ball well today. Sports having homered already, and Godsendez being 3 for 3 with a walk. And Snell gets his first hit of the season as that gets by the diving second baseman Salmon. That'll bring the tying run to the plate here with none down. There's Sports. 2 for 4, homer, single, RBI. One-two pitch from Martinez. Slider down in the way is lined up the middle. That's another base hit that puts the tying run on and brings the winning run to the plate here in Godsendez. Godsendez is 3 for 3, double, 2 singles, and a walk today. In the table setter. Almost lost that one. Grounded to first. Pitts fires to second 1. Reliable back to Pitts. It's a double play, and that knocks 2 down. Runner is on third, though. The tying run to the plate is Stiffs. Needs a hit to extend the game. He's 1 for 4. Yep, the old brushback pitch got him that time. Ooh, just foul. Stiffs was close on that slider. Sky ball to center. Jennings comes charging in. He'll make the catch, and the Freebooters end the losing streak at 4 as they win a close one. 5-3 your final. Good offense. Well, I wouldn't say good offense. Good power numbers for us today as we had 3 different home runs today. Velos, Freeman, Jennings. Yeah, that's 3. We also had an RBI groundout, an RBI single. Not RBI groundout. Double play that scored a run and a RBI single. Looking at our box score today, Burnside and Salmon were both hitless, as was Polby in his 1 at bat. Freeman is the big hitter today at the solo homer and the RBI single. Jennings also and Velos also have solo home runs, and Jennings hit into a double play which scored a run as well. Both reliable, and Jennings got 2 hits along with Freeman. On the other side, everybody in the Sandcast lineup got at least 1 hit. 3 hit days for Sports and Godsendez. Sports hits a home run as well as Hamster, and Biggs drives in a run on an RBI groundout. Rowell strikes 6 innings, 9 hits given up, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 1 homer. He gets the win. He improves to 1-0. Bates goes 2 innings out of the pen, 2 hits, an earned run, 2 strikeouts, and a home run. And Martinez gets the save with a clean 9th inning, giving up 2 hits. It's his first save of the year. And then on the other side, Levon, 7 innings in the loss, 9 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, and 2 homers given up. He falls to 0-1. Rushmore, 2 innings out of the pen, giving up 1 hit and 1 earned run, but that hit was a solo home run. Freeman is your player of the game as he drove in 2 of our 5 runs, followed by Jennings, who had the home run, and then it's Sports with the home run as well. Alright, finally ended the losing streak, so that's a good sign. Now we just got to keep things rolling here in the middle of the season, because we are in the middle of that road game streak as well. This was the second of 4 straight on the road, so hopefully we can keep this momentum going. Got a while to sim up to the next game anyway. I'm just simming these. I'm not even watching them. Oh wow, the Moose are now 7-1. Phew, they are the team to beat this year. It looks like. Oh, the Grapplers are 7-1 too. Jesus. Okay. So 2 clear front runners. 2 teams of 5-3 leading both divisions. Coincidence? I think not. That win keeps us out of last place as the Wild Pigs lose. So they fall to 2-5. Hot Corners win. They improve to 4-4, as do the Herbivores. Blowfish and Sandcats now set at 4-4 as the Sandcats lose their follow-up game as well. Salty and the Moonstars both set at 3-5. Okay, so we're not the worst team in the league this year. I like it. You know what? I just chalk it up to inconsistent offense and poor pitching. I mean, their bullpen had 3 pitchers with batting averages against over 300, so 2 of them were over 400. So yeah, their bullpen is what's holding them back, I think. Plus, the back end of their rotation is not very good. I mean, it's Deshaun Levon, and they got another guy who I didn't even bother to see whose name it was. Oh, well, that's not a team you want to see right now. Next time out, we're going to be facing the division-leading Moose. Moose come into the matchup 7-1. They're going to send rookie Greg Fuller to the hill. He's 1-1 with a 5.84 ERA and a 1.22 WHIP. He is also their ace. And we will send our 4th pitcher, Newt Bradley, who took the loss in his first start, 14.40 ERA and a 2.20 WHIP. Pitching matchup not in our favor, but it's not something we can't overcome. Looking around the league, Mark Habermouth signs to the Hot Corners, replacing Chasey Kim, so they ditch one old starter for another old starter. Hot Corners also signed Rip Dingers, the 3rd baseman, to replace Bobby Bash, as he still hasn't been able to hit in this series. Anything else? Latoya Lumberg is signed to the Hot Corners as well, replacing BB Takabasai. So Hot Corners making some moves here. Boris Bigsworth is off the B-Wolves, replaced by Tarak Smith, the former Hot Corner and who pitched 2 starts for us last season. Okay, and Bigsworth also made an appearance for us last season as well. Look at that. Alright, let's look at these player development options here. Alright, so this one for Dig is going to be here for 1 more game, so we don't have to worry about him. I would like this one for Noel, but it's really expensive, so probably not going to buy it. 2 I have a chance to get Cave, RBI dud, so that's pass. This one for Polbean is a good one. I would like to get this one. This one for Fuss, 2 I have a chance to get K dud, and this one for Pitts. He doesn't really need it. I mean, he's already a pretty good hitter, so, and it's really expensive, so we'll just get this one for Polbean then. Improve the young player here. Get the 8 contact. Alright, I was hoping for the 16, but I'll take it. Still making him a more complete hitter, which is good because he's going to have to start next game because I believe Burnside is still tense. If I look at the lineup here, he is. So yeah, Polbean is in, and we're going to bring Fordo on to play second base instead of Salmon because, well, Salmon's not hitting again. Go figure. And I'm going to let Freeman start because he is locked in and over Ho, so... Yeah, okay, that's good. So Woody will lead off, followed by Velos in right. Pitts at third base, he'll bat 3. Then it's Jennings in center. Reliable at short. Polbean in left. Freeman catching, locked in. Then it's Brown. And then it's Eforto. Okay, sounds like a winning combination. Alrighty, that'll do it for this episode, guys. We finally end the losing streak at 4 games with a nice victory over the Sandcats, which is good. It means we hung with the division leaders in the opposite division. And now we're going to take on our own division leaders as we have to face the Moose again. I believe we lost the Moose the first time we played them this season. Actually, we have not played them yet. This is the first time we actually play them. Oh god. Well, let's see how we match up against a clearly dominant team this season, as they're 7-1 with the best record, and they have the best run differential, +31. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off.